There's a big parliamentary election coming up in Poland, where this weekend Poles will go to the polls. Get it? Latest polls, as in surveys, another form of poll. Polls going to the polls after answering polls. I'll stop now. Latest surveys show the Law and Justice Party, PiS, achieving 34.9% support, compared to the Civic Coalition, KO, the leftist bloc, which is attracting around 28.1% popular support. KO is led by EU globalist Donald Tusk. However, if the Left Party achieves at least 8% of the vote, and it's currently looking like they'll get around 10%, they'll be allowed to be part of the coalition. KO could then add them to their coalition, defeating the ruling PiS party. Long story short, PiS are our boys, and anyone hoping for Poland to remain based should be hoping for a Law and Justice Party victory this weekend. There's also the right-wing Confederation Party, labelled far-right by the media, but they might not even make it to 8% because their poll numbers have been slipping. Some commentators are warning that the left Liberal opposition may not accept the election results if they lose, whereas PiS have said they will accept the will of the people even if they're defeated, which completely contradicts how the legacy media has smeared PiS as anti-democratic. PiS has vowed to reconsider its support for prolonging the war in Ukraine if it continues to harm Polish interests. They've also vowed to hold the line when it comes to pushing back against the waves of migrants trying to break into Poland. New surveillance camera recordings show border guards at the border wall with Belarus standing in groups while migrants from Syria, India and Iran hurl stones and burning branches over and through the barrier. So far, PiS has stood relatively firm under pressure to admit more migrants from the Middle East, having seen the consequences of doing so in nearby countries like Germany. During an interview with The Telegraph, Polish Minister for Culture Piotr Gliński made clear what's at stake.
If we're accepting someone from outside at the cost of our basis, cultural basis, this is disaster. It's a simple way to make war, domestic war.
Crucially, part of this weekend's voting includes a referendum on illegal migration, where citizens will be asked if they support accepting thousands of illegal immigrants from the Middle East and North Africa as part of a European Union relocation plan. Remember, this is a country that currently hosts over 1 million Ukrainian refugees, most of whom are white and Christian, and for some reason, which I can't possibly fathom, they think that discernment should be exercised, and that there's a difference between those refugees and the waves of economic migrants pouring into Europe from the third world. Such thinking can only be based on pure bigotry, and obviously has no connection to real-world experience. Right? Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.